Hey girl, you know I left off telling you about wifey deciding to go ahead and divorce that man, right? She claimed she was serious about it, and so for once, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. One particular afternoon, she asked me if I wanted to go to lunch. So I'm like, yeah, sure, that's what's up. So I ended up meeting her there at the lunch spot where we had tacos. So when we pulled up, she greeted me, she hugs me, and anytime that we meet, like our chemistry, like our energy is just so warm. Like it's very flirtatious. It's like that, you know how I feel about you type of thing. So we go in, we pick the table, we sit down. So that's when I tell her, I'm just so proud of you. Like I really am so proud of you. You about to get a new job, you starting a new chapter in your life. Like how you feel, like, is this something that you truly serious about? Like you still scared, like talk to me. So she seems to still be standing 10 toes on her decision about letting everything go. So I'm like, okay, so if this is what you truly want to do, like I said, I'm here to support you. I'm a little shocked that she even asked me to go out because normally she doesn't do this very often. Like she goes out quite a bit with friends and stuff like that to like the bars and everything like that. But she doesn't really invite me a lot out. And I know why. I know it's because of him. I already know. And it makes me a little uncomfortable and a little bit like concerned because if this is something that you say that you want, and you're not really showing any effort as to meeting up. Like she'll always say things like, if I could, or I really wish I could just come and see you. Like even if it's for a minute, like I just want to hug you. I just want to touch you. Like I just want to see your face. And she would say stuff like this all the time, but it's like, I'm right here. You acting like I'm across the country. Like I'm literally like right here. I can meet you right now. And it's like she just would not make that effort. So I didn't even like try to bring it up or go into it. I was just enjoying the lunch date for what it fucking was. Okay. So girl, the waiter comes over and he asks us if we were ready for the check and how many we needed, right? So he was like 2. She's like, no, 1. So I'm like, okay. Energy, you know what I'm saying? It was cute. But nah, we can do 2. She's like, no, I got it. Like I'm sure I got it. Me and my little dominant self, I'm like, well, let me send you half. Let me cash up you. She's like, nah, I got it. She was like, you just look out for us on the next date. So I'm like, next date? Okay. So we get somewhere. Like, okay, I'm seeing progress all over. You feel me? Okay. After our lunch date, she texted me and she's like, you just so fucking fine. Like, I just love to see your face. Like, I just love, like, meeting up with you. Like, I just got to see you more. And so I'm like, yeah, likewise. Like, I like seeing you too. Like, we should definitely do this more often. Because, bitch, we don't do it enough. The fuck? And so she ended up texting me shortly after that. And she was like, and oh, yeah, like, and don't ever friends on me again. And I'm just like, what? I forgot to tell you, girl. First time around when he had fucked around on her and she dropped him and picked him back up, I had told her, I was just like, look, like, I think we should just be friends. Like, I'm just not gonna do this shit with you. You know what I'm saying? And I had completely, like, just cut her off. And we hadn't been talking for, like, at least 2 weeks. And she was sad as shit. Like, super fucking sad. And she ended up, like, reaching out to me, expressing to me how she felt. And how she felt like I just dropped her. Her feelings were hurt. And how she felt like I didn't give her an opportunity to, like, speak for herself. And how she felt before I just dropped her. So, I felt where she was coming from. Because I wasn't really hearing about how she felt or nothing. It was just like, fuck you, Like, I don't know. I just didn't like the idea that she took him back after he did what he did. And so I was just like, well, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. And I was just like, but we are friends, though. Like, until everything is all sorted out and I see that you're serious, we're friends. So that's when she was just like, well, no, I don't see us as friends. Like, I see you more than a friend to me. Like, I just don't want to be called a friend. And I'm just like, okay, so what are we? What are we? Tell me, what are we? Because right now, I kind of feel like I'm stuck in a loop. And I personally don't want to feel as though, like, I have to be sitting here waiting on you to see if you're really going to make the move. So she was like, no, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You're saying, I just don't want to be called a friend. So I was just like, okay, whatever. So I dropped it, okay? I just left that shit alone, chat. So, girl, a couple days later, she ended up hitting me up telling me that she had an interview, right? So I'm like, okay, yes, like, I'm so proud, like, how you feel, like, you ready, and we're talking the whole time, like, we're texting, and while she's having an interview, like, just like, okay, it's going good. They seem to like me, stuff like that. And so, I'm just like really feeling like, damn, like things really seem like it's about to look up. Like she's about to get rid of this man. We going out on dates now, meeting up, and she's about to get a new job. Like, y'all know how she go. Like, she be coming in threes, okay? Like, knew everything. Ended up getting a job, right? She got the job, and she went on and resigned from the job she was currently at because she wanted to have a little break, pause in between, because she hadn't been off in a while. Now, with her resigning, I noticed that I hadn't heard from her. And I'm talking about in days. Like 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day. What the fuck is really going on? She finally reaches out to me in a voice memo. And girl, like, when we do voice memos, we be talking for like 20 fucking minutes, okay? It be a whole goddamn TED talk. So in her audio, I felt like she was just trying to make up for lost time. It's like she was just kind of like withholding some information or something. I talk to this girl every day, so I fucking know you. I know you enough to know that when you hiding something from me, I feel like you just kind of like, everything's good, yeah. I'm just enjoying the time off, and, I'm doing this with the baby and this and that. And I'm just like, bro, your ass is up to no fucking good. Like, come on with it, because I just fucking know. I just fucking know. So I'm like, so how's everything at the house since you told B that you was gonna divorce him? And that's when she's like, well, everything's been good so far. I was like, oh yeah? She was like, yeah. Earlier today, he actually had asked me if I wanted him to make us some wings like he used to. I said, make y'all some wings. So y'all finna have dinner? And girl, like, I felt like my fucking blood was boiling in my fucking body. Like, I felt hot as hell. Like, I was just like, bro, like, I just fucking know you're not fucking lying to me. Because what?